Hi guys, I hope everyone is doing okay. I know some of you are not doing that well. I know very well. There are quite a few of you that have contacted me, and they're going through the purging right now. And I just want to say it's okay. It's okay. It's gonna pass every day, and this next couple of weeks, October is gonna be tough. Let's put it that way. That's my feet right there. Just to get that out of the way. So I just want you to be strong, and everything's gonna be okay. Today's Thanksgiving here in Canada. Happy Thanksgiving to you all. And I got lots of things going on right now. I gotta even do some cooking, but I thought, just to do a quick reading, because I know some of you are in like major pain right now. I know, and I've been feeling it. Yesterday, I wasn't myself neither. I've been triggered. Because my twin, he uses lots of approaches with people I don't even want to deal with to get my attention, and people that should not be involved between us at all, but they want their own attention and validation because they got their miserable lives. So, they need to interfere between us, and he used this in context, especially this woman. And but all I want to say, if you feel like cutting people out, don't feel guilty. Okay, that's a technique that's been used several times by these people and the Divine Masculine. Like, you gotta feel some sort of guilt for cutting people out. You don't need these people in your life. They don't belong to you. They don't belong in your life, and they don't belong between you and him. So who are these people? They got nothing to do with you and him. And he wants to put these people in between because he doesn't want to deal with you at this time. So he will use any form to cause turbulences, so you detach yourself from him. But you don't need to cut him out. You just cut these people out. Okay? He got no balls to talk to you. That's his problems. Pardon my French here. So what's the energy for Divine Feminine right now, and how is she coping with it? Past, present, future. Past, present. The song in the background is Let It Be Me. Let it be. Sorry. Let it be me. Be me. Why is this upside down? Are they all upside down? No. Sorry guys, I just said. Oh, they're all upside down. I'm gonna turn them upright because they're all upside down, so I put them wrong by mistake. So we got life experience, 3 of fire, and 4 of earth. I'm gonna keep that down a bit. So what is she going? A significant life event. That's exactly what we're going through. The big event right now in October. It's causing major turmoils, and that looks almost like a tower crumbling. A powerful revelation that leads to change. Time to spread your wings. Yes, so this is saying it's all for the better. So whatever you're experiencing now, you take it as a life experience, as a learning experience. It's like a school of life. There are lessons, and you're the student, and you're learning from it. It's okay. Don't be so harsh on yourself. Whatever you're experiencing right now, it's a process you need to go through. Is divinely guided. So if you think it's only you going through the pain and the purging, no. Everyone, even they are going through it, and they're coping differently, trying to drop the ball to your court, so to make you feel guilty or anything. The problem with the Divine Feminine is that unlike the Divine Masculines, we don't go around and cheating on them and looking for a quick fix, fighting somebody to get laid tonight, or or drink, or we cope with the pain, we stay with it, we suffer, and it takes time. Our broken heart is not easy to mend, but somehow we make it. And that's how we deal with it. When we don't deal, there's a song actually, is different for girls. I think that's what it's called, different for girls. I don't know who sings it, but it's exactly like how men drink, get laid, they get the quick fix, they got the side girl, the quick fix on the side, the friend, somebody to get laid quickly and get out, and somebody that can justify their action and say you're okay, you're doing the right thing. That's how it works. But you do it differently. You don't do the same thing, and that's what is bothering them. They want you to do the same mistakes they do, and you don't do it. You sit with the pain, you're waiting for them, you bear the humiliation, you cry, they feel your pain, they feel your tears, but they do nothing about it because it gets more and more difficult for them. It hurts them, and they just don't feel like they want to commit, because it's just and they look for a girl like you. Definitely they did, but now that they have it, they're like they don't know what to do with it. It's just too good, and then they're not sure if they even deserve you, something this good. That's the thing. So don't be harsh on yourself, like something wrong with you. Nothing's wrong with you. We got the Three of Fire here. Abundance. Things look very good. Have patience at this time. Make long-term plans. Exactly. Like where you've been up to now, it's a process, and you're coming out victorious, okay? There you got a goal, and your goal is self-revelation, self-improvement, okay? Self-growth, spiritual growth, and I hope he's working on it, but this is for you. So it's saying that you are working on yourself. You are holding on to your feelings. You are trying to heal. You're doing your best. You are not holding grudges against him. Yes, you're not shutting doors at him. Only to people that doesn't need to be involved in this. That's it. You could have healthy boundaries. Okay? Healthy boundaries is standing up for your rights, for your dignity. Okay? For what's right for you and your belief system and everything. And don't be ashamed. Don't adjust just because other people they're not willing to do their inner work because it hurts them so much. So you try to make it easy for them. No, they got to do their inner work. The Four of Earth in the future position is being too frivolous or too cautious with money, good business decision, giving to those less fortunate. This is like exactly in the future. You are not just extending your hands and open your arms just that easily. You are very cautious now. You have learned the lessons from the past, and you are doing your work, and you are loving yourself. In the future is saying that you're very cautious now. You don't just go, and you're not being needy or knocking on their door or anything. You're very cautious. They got to make the move, and you know it. So there's nothing left for you to offer at this point. You're detaching yourself. This is what she's saying. You're being cautious. It's not about money in this case. You're like physically and even emotionally, you're detaching yourself because you have given everything. You're like drained at this point. So you're focusing your attention on yourself. Like I said, you also put in healthy boundaries, and you're not giving attention, and you're not, you don't need to even respect anyone who doesn't respect you back. It doesn't give back equally. Like if there's people you have tried to openly discuss certain matters, and they have completely ignored it, being quiet, then giving you the silence treatment, there's no need for you to go begging. They know what they got to do. If they're trying to keep you hooked on a feeling, but there's nothing real, just an illusion, then don't hold on to it. They got your phone number, they can call you. They got your email, they can write you. They got your home address, they can mail you a letter, anything. They can show up at the door if they want to. This sneakery behavior by spying on you, or maybe even spying on your phone, and I know I have a couple of people emailing me that they actually told me that their counterpart actually is spying on their phone, like actually see every move you make. And that's disgusting to me. I'm sorry to hear that. I feel you. I feel you. You're being cautious. And don't feel guilt for being cautious. It also says here, giving to those less fortunate. Exactly. Give your attention and love to people who equally care and love you. Okay? Respect friends and family, people who need immediate attention. And that's it. Don't give attention to people that you have tried to have an open heart and speak, even to so-called friends that actually they're not your friends because they don't want to talk, but then they play the friend from the distance, giving you these messages just because they want to be involved in this, because their miserable life, they don't know, they're bored, right? So you're very cautious. The fourth verse is about detaching and imposing boundaries, and that's where you're at right now and in the near future. And good for you. That's what I was feeling today about you, Divine Feminines. Detaching yourself a bit, focus on other areas in life, and that's okay because you are like drained. There's nothing else you can learn at this point, but that's a victory here. It says, this is you, this is the past, what you've learned so far. This is you now. This is a victory. This you have achieved, gaining the strength and loving yourself by imposing healthy boundaries, okay? Let's see about him. Let's see, how is he feeling his energies, and how is he coping with it? How is he coping with it? Recognition and reward. Oh, the same, like Three of Fire, but this is Three of Pentacles. Mental conflict, of course. Oh, look at him. Look, and you think you are in a complete disastrous mode? I know it. I know that this is not just, it has to do all about you. This is him. Look at him. In the recent past, this is the Three of Pentacles. This is working on something for common goals, some of self-improvement, like you are now, Three of Fire, but this is a passionate card. It's a fiery energy. So it's always a positive card because you're putting focus in achieving something. This is Three of Pentacles. It's more on a physical level, maybe working on some little project, finances or whatever, self-improvement in the past. Right now, where he is right now, he's in mental conflict. That's where he is right now. He's struggling. He knows he got to make a move. And he is split in two. His personality is split in two. His ego, his fears, his emotional and mental state is imbalanced and split in two. In the near future, we got trapped in fear. It's exactly, I was purging yesterday like crazy. And I'm like, why am I, it's been 2 years, like, why am I even crying? I thought the collective, maybe some of Divine Feminine. But no, this is the masculine. It's just showing here. The Divine Feminine is learning her lessons. She has reached certain maturity. Look at her, good for her. And she's putting healthy boundaries. She's saying, and I'm sorry I'm going to say this word now, but she's saying, fuck this shit. She's saying, I'm done with this crap. I'm done. I've given. You know what? I got things to deal with as well. I'm trying to keep it together. There's bills to pay. There's a life. There's people that requires attention. And this man doesn't give me a time of his life, nothing at all. And he just plays with my mind and my heart. That's it. Four of Earth is saying healthy boundaries for yourself, dear. And don't be ashamed of it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. You know, a friend of mine, he's a man. He committed suicide last year in September. And he was very unhappy with his family and his wife and bills and everything. He found no love, nothing. And I was thinking, you know, it's not worth it taking your life for love. You know, just because people, what they're today, they're not tomorrow. We got to focus on ourselves and love yourself. Because, and I know you've heard it, but it's not worth it, really, taking your life for somebody else that doesn't probably even deserve a love like this. Feels unworthy, and they know they feel unworthy. That's why they do the way they do. That's why they're split in two. They know, and they don't want to do the work. They'd rather have a broken relationship, somebody nice who will... suits to their needs as they please, coming back and forth, and he can push and pull as he pleases because it's easier to control them. Yes, there are certain category of people that this type of men want around because they can easily control it. They don't want to do the work. Like a slave type. Shut your mouth, do what I say, come and go when I say so. That's where they are. They know it. I wasn't even going to do a reading today, and I'm like, but let me do it. What's going on? Like, really, it's bad. And so good for you, Divine Feminist. You're strong. I'm telling you, what you're feeling is not your energy. You're going towards freedom, mental, emotional freedom. You got fire, and you got groundiness. This is the Pentacle card. You put in healthy boundaries for yourself. Good for you. Put your attention on your community, less fortunate, okay? Think of yourself that it's not as bad as it seems. This is where you're going in the near future. This is a very rewarding card. The Three of Wands here. In the past, he had the Three of Pentacles. He's been working maybe on himself, self-improvement, money, whatever. But right now, his mental struggle, right now, especially these days, it's bad. He's trapped in fear. He can't let go. He can't move on. He thinks that he could control it in a way that he will get you hooked to him the way he wants, but he's trapped. He's prisoner of his own actions and thoughts. Look, all alone there. He thinks he got you by the balls, but he just trapped himself. Probably drinking, anything. And he's self-destruction. Like I said, there's the songs, different for girls. Girls don't drink. Girls don't go out getting late at night or hanging around with guys acting like they're tough. Girls sit with their pain. Girls don't deny the love. They don't deny it. Tristan, play me some music now, please. Play the piano for mommy. They got Nora Jones there. Come away with me. And my son is going to play the piano a bit. If you guys are okay with it. Okay.